Does he miss me? Does he regret what he did? Does he think about me? Those questions have taken up more of my time and brain power than I ever think I'll be comfortable enough to admit. You've gone through a horrible, traumatic breakup with an emotionally unavailable guy that broke your heart. And whether you've done enough things to cause drama/embarrassment, or it just hurts too much to be friends with your ex, or you've both agreed to go your own separate ways, or whatever the case may be, you've stopped communicating and are in no contact. You don't want to hear from him, but then again, you do. You so do. It's like a drug and you're going through the most excruciating withdrawals. Every day that you don't hear from him feels like an eternity, and with every minute that passes, it's another dig deeper into the self-blame, obsessing, and FBI-style stalking. Your self-esteem is at zero and you start to question your worth, because if you were good enough, he would have reached out by now. So, you want to know, does he miss me? Does he regret what he did? How can he be thinking about me and not reach out? Is he even thinking of me? Before I begin with the video, do you want to learn how you can awaken a man's most secret and powerful desire to earn your love and eventually make him obsessed with you? Do you want your man to miss you like crazy and get serious for you? If you think your man is just playing on you, you should definitely grab my ebook. I have personally written this ebook where I have disclosed some untold secrets of making your man feel an everlasting love for you and only you. Forever. By implementing the techniques in this ebook, he will fall in love with you gradually and get completely mesmerized by your personality. The link to this free ebook is in the description box below. Also, if you have any relationship or marriage problem and want any help regarding it, feel free to email me at my personal email address. First, we need to translate what does he miss me? Does he regret what he did? Means. Does my emotionally unavailable, selfish, and toxic ex, who was unable to respect me in our relationship, understand what he did wrong, and more importantly, what he lost? You are looking for confirmation that you're not as forgettable as his actions have made you feel. This is the reason you obsess over every detail. You're looking for any reason to believe there's still a chance. Find something in his social media profile that really hurts you and makes you want to stop thinking about him. But since your programs are set on validation-seeking mode, instead of taking that information to motivate you to move on, you use it as an anchor to sink further into self-blame. Missing someone that you were close to and intimate with is totally normal. It means that you're human and that you have blood pumping through your veins. But you can't expect him to be qualified to connect and feel in ways that his actions have already disqualified him of the ability to. Here's the thing though. With emotionally unavailable guys, they'll think of you when you cut them off, and they'll miss you, in the sense that they miss what you provided. They will regret that they don't have you around as a bench-warming option any longer. They will never feel regret the way that you and I would hope for, because true regret from an emotionally available person will always include remorse. Remorse requires empathy, maturity, emotional connectivity, and being able to objectively examine their actions for what they are, so that evolution and growth can actually take place. Toxic people are only capable of selfish regret, not selfless remorse. Their disconnection will never allow genuine remorse. This very sad and limited range is the extent to which they can actually miss and regret. And honestly, you deserve so much more than this, and you know it. If your ex misses you in the way you deserve, believe me when I say, you won't have to search for a "does he miss me?" video. He won't send a text or passively like one of your photos, or view one of your stories on Instagram, just so you can spend the next week analyzing the inconsistent whys. He will act upon the emotions that he is connected to. Expecting him to miss you in the way that you deserve and to come back to the relational table a toxic person no more is as ludicrous as expecting a cat to bark. It's never going to bark. Stop wasting your time. Does he miss me? Does he regret what he did? You know better now. And can finish your own emotional sentences. Replace your sadness with being fed up. Eventually, your anger will be replaced with indifference. Indifference is the ultimate liberation. You can start to care about and love yourself now. I remember during one of the worst, most painful breakups, my ex finally reached out to me after a few months. He sent a few angry, childish texts, then, after a few weeks of silence on my end, he said everything that I ever wanted to hear and more in another text. It was hard, but I didn't respond, ever. And he never called to see if I was alive, nothing. That was my turning point, my aha moment where I realized that it wasn't me he was after a response from me because he felt out of control after I had cut him off. He then had to retaliate. I didn't bite the bait. And in the process, I reclaimed my life. It had more to do with his own bruised ego and image management than it ever had to do with genuine remorse and missing me. You are worth so much more than someone who just misses you from afar while showing their emotional shorts. If you want to become a high-value woman in just 21 days and want your man to fall madly in love with you, get instant access to my ebook for free from the link in description below. Along with the book, there are videos and training tutorials that reveals the darkest secrets of love and obsession that you would never hear from any dating coach. Also, if you want any consultation regarding your relationship or marriage, you can contact me on my personal email address. Feel free to comment down below and I will definitely try and get back to you. Please share this video with your friends and family who you think should get to know these signs. Your one valuable share can help them save their life and relationship. Make sure to subscribe to the channel University of Obsession for more such interesting videos on relationship and dating advice. See you in the next video. Keep supporting.